Greetings to you. How's everybody doing today? It is 6 o'clock and we are broadcasting from Unlocked Studios. I don't see anybody. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Noel, hi. Zoe, Alchemy Alex. How are you guys? Full Metal Trek, hello. The Galaxy. Yes, it's Fun Hat Tuesday. Noel, you're exhausted? Why are you exhausted, sweetie? Hello, Mama. Hello, Mother. Mother dearest, hello. Hello, Rustic Pocket. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Otaku. Hello. Oh, my gosh. Too many. Isabella. Silent D. Hello, it's the Olivia. Hello, Tom Potter. Good day to you, sir. Yes! Do you like the hat? Thank you. I decided, I don't know if you were in here when I just said this, but I decided that today was going to be Top Hat Tuesday. Oh, I like that. Top Hat Tuesday. And, I was just thinking, you guys, you know who else has a top hat? Someone who wants to say hello to you. Yes! There he is. The pop figure. Do you like him? He likes you. Notice the hat. That is completely an accident. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Have you guys gotten a good look at him? I want you guys to have him. I'm going to sit him right over here. He's guarding our conversation with his scythe. Wait a minute. Mojo, your birthday is Thursday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you, Mojo. My voice is distorting. Somebody says my voice is distorting. Is my voice distorting, guys? Is it just one person hearing that? Let's see it. It sounds like it may be one person hearing it that way. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Jack Bro. Hey, Silent D Prod. Hello, Isa. Hello, Zorro's mom. Yes. You know what, you guys? I want you to know something. I sent a message to the head of Unlocked yesterday. And I said, how is the app working? Because if it's not up to speed, if it's not working well, then I'm going to do my live stream somewhere else. Because I really don't like... See, Michael McVeigh says, my voice is distorting and echoing. I don't think it's for everyone that way, Michael. Maybe you should log out and log back in. Anyway, see, that's what I'm talking about. I was literally just saying that. I was saying I really don't like that you guys have trouble with it. So, unfortunately, he wrote me back today, though. Hello, Enchanted Garden. He wrote me back today. Hello, Hawkland. Hello, Sister Hipster. Hello, Spider. Wildman, hello. Meredith, hi, Meredith. Carly, hello. Roxanne, hi. Jeff, I am Vic. And you are Jeff. Discord, you think? I don't know. I don't know what's better. Hey, Mary, quite contrary. Green Ninja Fighter, hello. Malika May, hello. Desi, hi. What does my shirt say? Can you read that? Or is it backwards? Can you read that? I like it. And this hat is just a little bit large, and so it wants to tend to slide down on me. Anyway, I really feel bad that you guys have trouble with it. And so he wrote me back today, and he told me it all looks good for your live stream. So that's why we're here today. I'm sorry if any of you are having trouble. I apologize profusely, deeply. Did I join TikTok? No, I did not join TikTok, Jack, bro. You know, it's funny you should mention that, Jack. A couple of days ago, I got an email or a text message that said, your TikTok code is, and then had this code. Well, what me? I certainly didn't join TikTok. No, don't worry, Travella. I think I've had my fill of social media. Don't you think? Oh my gosh! And you know what, you guys? I added to my Funko Pop collection. I've got this really nice guy. He's an awesome fan, and he made me. I don't know if you saw it, but he made it. He made a Rohan Pop. Yes, CJS. And you know what else? He's making a Dark Mousy. And he's making me a Kurtz Weber from Full Metal Panic. And he's making me a Death Scythe, I think, from Soul Eater. So you know what that means? That means I need another shelf. Because, look here, you guys. There's my shelf, right? And look, I even had to stagger them to get them all there. There's Rohan. So I had to kind of stagger them to fit them all in. But you know what? That's not going to work. That's not going to work when, as soon as I get more. So, oh darn the horror, another shelf. Whatever shall I do? I don't know. But I made that shelf, and it was hard. I took 2 shelves. Okay, this is funny. They sell these little shelves. They're called floating shelves because they just look like they're stuck to the wall. There are no braces underneath them. And I made them from 2. Lowe's sells these ones that are about, I think, 17 inches wide. Well, I needed one that was like 22 inches wide. So I took 2 of them, and I cut one down, and I stuck them together. And making the seam disappear was the hardest thing. I couldn't believe how difficult it was. I would sand it and fill it and sand it, and I would run my hands over it. It would be so smooth, you guys. And then I would spray paint it, and there's the line. And I'm like, how in the world is that possible? So I finally got it to the point where you can't see the seam. See, look. It's right there. You can't see it. But it was not easy. It was much harder than I thought it would be. So now I don't know what I'm going to do as far as another shelf. Hey, let's see if we can bring some people in. Hello, daughter Rose, Roxanne. Please tell Rose I said hello. Let's see. Yeah, the main stage was blank. I saw that. Let's see. Okay, I see Carly. I'm going to click on Carly, and we're going to invite Carly in and see if she can join us. Carly, can you please join us? I know that's Star Wars, but what the heck? Nope. It doesn't look like it, does it? This really, really bums me out. One of my favorite things is talking to you guys. Let's see if Christian Martin, let's see if anyone can join. It doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe we should, yeah, I know, Zorro. It's kind of bothering me too. Let's see. Yes, Tom. I remember that Nothing but Star Wars. Everything Star Wars. Bill Murray, I love it. Please say happy birthday to my friend Nikki. Oh my gosh. Is Nikki here? Young? Happy birthday, Nikki. He says happy birthday too. Happy birthday, Nikki. Put him back on the table. Best friend turned 25 years old today. Jack, bro, please give your best friend my happy birthday greetings as well. Look at all these people saying happy birthday to Nikki. Hey, listen, you guys, I want you to know something. There are several possibilities with the figure, with the figurine I just showed you. I would love to think that Funko would be smart enough to make a pop figure that a lot of people would like, especially when they've made pop figures of, oh my gosh, have you seen some of the things they've made pops of? Oh my gosh, you guys, they're the most obscure. Like, I was in a store the other day, and it was a wall of Funko Pops, and I was looking at all of them, and I'm like, who is that? And why would somebody want that? And, okay, I like Colonel Sanders as much as the next guy. But how many Funko Pops do you possibly think you're going to sell of Colonel Sanders? Or, okay, do you guys remember, what was that movie, that Big Daddy? Remember Big Daddy? Adam Sandler did? And he was scuba, character. And then there was another guy, he was Scuba Sam. Yes. Anyway, I've seen some Funko Pops of some really, really obscure random things. Characters that didn't even have names in TV shows or movies. And I watched those shows and those movies, and I thought, how many of those could they have possibly sold? But the point is, I would love to think that maybe Funko is a business and they would like to maybe, have something released that, that a lot of people might like. But if they don't, that's fine. There are still possibilities. And I spent a lot of time on this little guy. And one way or the other, I'm going to try to figure out a way to make him available to you guys. So you guys keep your fingers crossed. I know that the haters, that they jumped on that. They were like, tweeting at Funko and all that kind of thing. You wonder what gets into people. I don't want to get off on that. I don't even know what would possess people to be, so destructive. Anyway, let's hope so, Alex. I'm so very, very sorry. Shadowbath, hello. I didn't see you earlier. Welcome. This hat keeps sliding down on my head. Each time I put it on, it's tight. And then within about 10 seconds, it starts sliding down. Yeah, that's true. Anime Cat, I think you're right. I would love to bring people in, you guys. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Let's try somebody else. Let's try Full Metal Trek. I don't think it's us. I think it's the app. Yep, I have now invited 3 different people to the live stream, and none of them have been able to join. Oh my gosh, can I show you guys something? I found this in a box the other day. Now you're probably like, what's that, Vic? Well, for those of you who are under 16, this is a record album. It contains songs. Okay, but there's something very special about this one. Look at the title. Look at the disc. This was a record I had made of the first 10 songs I ever recorded in 1982. Is that crazy? It was one of a kind. I sent the reel-to-reel tape to a company. And you guys, you need to understand, this is long before any internet or ordering things online or that kind of stuff. I found a company called RPL, Recorded Publications Laboratories. And I sent them the quarter-inch master, and they put it on this record. And it cost me a mint in 1982. And it's one of a kind. I did it just because when I was a kid, when I did that at, I don't know, like 19 years old or something, I just wanted to have a record of my own. So I think I just ordered a frame and a mounting board for it. And I think I'm going to put it on my wall here in the studio. Oh, no, you wouldn't, Rose. Rose said, I would love to hear your first songs. I don't think they're that good. Oh, my gosh. At the time, I'm like, oh, my gosh, I wrote this song. I was a sophomore in college. And by this time, I had been writing songs for 2 years. And I had written 10 or 11 songs, and I wanted to record them. And so I took a break from school for a semester. And I went to a recording studio. My uncle was the music minister of a church in Denver, Colorado. And he had a guy in his church who had a recording studio, a 24-track tape recording studio. Because remember, back then, you guys, there was no Pro Tools. There was no computer recording. And so I saved up my money. I worked at a shoe store in the mall and saved up my money and flew out to Denver. And I hired a bass player and a drummer. And I played the piano and the keyboards and sang. And we spent 3 or 4 days, and we recorded these songs. I don't know if I've got the nerve to... yes, plenty of 8-tracks, Arima. Yes, that was still the era of 8-tracks. I don't know if I would have the guts to release this thing or to let people hear it. Noelle, you don't want to hear it. Trust me. DBZ King? No. Hey, Jodie Foster? No. Do we all remember who Jodie Foster is from last week? You guys remember? We remember who Jodie Foster is, right? Her name is Shadowpath. See, now Vulcan respects my decision. You know what? I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Here's the problem, you guys. I would love to make it available for purchase. But I would, what a lot of people are doing, and you know this. Silent Deep Rod. Man, if you don't play that record. I would love to make it available for purchase, but you know what people do is they take it and they just rip it, and then they put it online. And the person who spent all the time and money and effort writing and producing and recording those songs gets ripped off. I don't really know a way around that. Not you guys. No, of course not, Enchanted. Not you guys. You guys are awesome. I should do something with it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just think that the songs are so rudimentary. I mean, they're not bad. They're just simple compared to just play it on my record player. I don't have a record player. You guys, I had one years ago, but I haven't. How many of you have a turntable? Say, I do. If you have a turntable, Squally does. Well, you don't count, Squally. You're weird. Oh my gosh, you do? All of you guys have turntables? Oh, I love it. Look, CJS. A what? A record player. Samantha's husband does. Well, let me think about it. Let me talk to some people and think about it and figure out if I were going to do it, how would I do it? That's the question. So let me see what I can work out. And I will let you guys know, certainly. You will be the first I let know. Your dad still has a track system? I'm sure he does, and I love him for it. That's classic. You totally, but Shadow Beth has vinyl. Yeah. It's coming back. Everything comes around, you guys. I hope you know that. Everything comes around. Stuff that is worth nothing now because it's outdated. In 10 years or 20 years, it's going to be the new thing. It's going to be all the rage. Okay, you know what I want to do? Yes, vinyl is... It's interesting because vinyl is a completely... Pressing the audio in grooves is a completely different sound than digital. You have a ham radio? That's cool. Crimson Spark, Enchanted Garden. I'm so glad you asked. Let's talk about Crimson Spark, shall we? Guess what chapter I'm on? Go ahead, guess. Let's see some numbers. No, Bryant, no! Shadow Beth is close. No, not that far. Not 80. No, not 100. Oh my gosh, I'd kill myself. No, there are... Okay, so I have to tell you this. Do you guys remember that I told you that I didn't know how many... Remember I told you that I didn't know how many chapters there were and that I didn't want to know? Remember that? Well, I called the author the other night. I called William Hastings just to let him know what chapter I was on and how much I was enjoying the book and that I was getting close. I must be. And I said to him, I'm on chapter 71. That was a few days ago. I'm actually on chapter 73. 73 is the answer for today. But when I called him, I was on chapter 71. Silent D-Prod got it. Yay. And you know what William said to me? Oh my gosh, you only have 8 more chapters. I was like, no, you just told me. Ah! He told me how many chapters. By telling me that, he let me know that there were 79 chapters. So now, every time I do one, every morning, by the way, I get up before my voice is even warmed up because I have a lower, richer narrator voice in the morning. So I'll get up and I'll pour a cup of coffee and I'll come in here and record a chapter. And today I recorded chapter 73. It is so good, you guys. It is. Thank you, Summer. It is so good, you guys. It is so good. Warm-up exercises. Oh, thank you, Travella. Warm-up exercises, somebody just asked. Different people have different warm-ups. For me, any talking is warm-up. You might think that drinking something hot like tea or coffee would be good. But the problem is that coffee actually, the caffeine dries your throat out. So while there's an initial nice warm, moistened throat feeling, within a minute or so, your voice is a little bit more dry than it would normally be. For me, I talk a little bit, maybe sing a little bit. When I realized I used to drink coffee, in the morning whenever I'd record. But when I found out that it dried your throat out, I just started drinking hot water or warm water so that I would get the same kind of feeling, the same kind of, lubricating and warming it up, but without the caffeine. Tea with lemon, yes, that helps. You have a friend who smokes a lot besides the obvious health. Oh, yes, it does affect the voice acting in any way. Oh, my gosh. Dark Sharingan? Yes. Smoking is not good for the voice unless you want to sound a certain way. You know, there are some people who have a very raspy, growly, gravelly kind of voice. And that's one of the things that smoking will do to you. Sometimes people have that voice just naturally. Sometimes people put that voice on. Like, you know, if I wanted to record a song where I had that kind of a voice, I could do it, yeah. But that hurts. And it's not my normal voice. But if you smoke too much, after a while you get that kind of a sound, that kind of a raspy sound. It's kind of Bryan Adams. You know who that is? Bryan Adams? Everything I do it for you. He kind of has a little bit of that sound. I don't know. Yes, got my first real 6-string. Yeah, summer 69. Great singer. Yeah, see, Zora's mom said he doesn't smoke, though. Probably not. He just naturally has that kind of voice. But what I'm saying is, when you smoke, it definitely affects your voice if you smoke too much. You guys, there is a channel on Sirius XM radio called 80s on 8. I love music from the 80s, obviously. And they have these DJs from the 80s back on as DJs. And these are people whose names we recognized when back in the 80s. And one of them is a woman named Nina Blackwood. Well, Nina Blackwood back in the 80s was a very popular DJ, but she's on 80s on 8 now. And she's, MTV, right, Cher Kane. Hi, Cher Kane, by the way. She sounds like, yes, Joan Jett. Nina Blackwood sounds like she has been doing a lot of smoking over the years. So if you're interested in, Spirit Girl just gave me the 3-minute warning. Are you eager to get rid of me, Spirit Girl? Hi, Mickey Taco. Mickey Taco. Is Veronica here? I didn't see Veronica either. Maybe I missed her. Veronica. Brian Dukes. Yes, Taco Tuesday or perhaps Top Hat Tuesday. For those of you just joining, I wanted to show you my guy again. For those of you just joined us, yay. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? I love him so much. Anyway, let's see. I have 2 minutes left. Okay, at Cowtown. Well, you know, I'm wondering whether or not, I want to ask you guys a question. What would you think about having them available just in white? And then you could paint them, you know what I mean? Like you could kind of do it yourself, paint them any color that you wanted or special some way or just, you know, make a project out of it. I don't know. I always liked stuff like that. So I was thinking about that too. Anyway, you guys, Samantha's not so good with painting. Well, see, Samantha, this is an opportunity for you to develop your skills and perfect your abilities as an artiste. That's true, Tom Potter. Yes. In the meantime, you guys, is somebody who's just said I don't want to mess it up. Well, if you mess it up, guys, here's what you do. You buy a can of white spray paint. You paint it. You spray paint it white and you start over. Full Metal Monk sounds like something Dr. McCoy would say. I'm a writer, not a painter. Anyway, you guys, also some of you, I didn't want to really spend any time on this, but a lot of you wrote me wishing me, sending well wishes on today because of the day that it is related to the lawsuit. Nothing is specifically happening today. That was kind of a date that was just generically set by the courts for them to be reading over the materials and the filings and stuff. So we don't really know when we'll hear back. It could be any time, could be a little while. We don't know. But I just want you to know how much I love you guys and appreciate you. And thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support and your kindness. It would seem like the world is being run by a bunch of angry people. But it just seems that way. There are a lot more of you, good people, kind, supportive, encouraging people. That's the kind of person I want to be. And I want to be that for you, and you guys have certainly been that for me. So I want to thank you again for that. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Don't forget, any Star Trek fans, October 23rd and 24th, I'm going to be giving tours of our Star Trek studio in Kingsland, Georgia, which is right by Jacksonville. Go to neutralzonestudios.com to find out more information about that, and I'll give you a personal tour of the Enterprise. And then I will be at the Cowtown Comic-Con here in Dallas, July 30, 31st, that weekend. So if you can make it, come and join us. I love you guys. Take care. Be good. Be safe. And I will continue to pray for you guys every morning as I do. And I appreciate you guys so much praying for me and keeping me in your thoughts. And God bless you all. Take care. We'll see you next week, right? And listen, if I decide that maybe we should try another platform, I will try to get the word out as best I can, so you guys kind of keep your eyes open for any announcement of any kind. And whether it's here or Instagram or wherever, I will hope to see you next week, okay? Take care, guys. God bless.